we had a very, very crazy day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to make her feel better.
I belong to you.
Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. I am back. I'm actually in the kitchen, guys, and I'm about to make a little breakfast for my wife. You know what I'm saying? We had a very, very crazy day yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to make her feel better. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I'm not going to go into details, but it's just the things that we all go through. You know what I'm saying? It's family. And sometimes the people that hurt us the most is our family. You know what I mean? And it's always going to be a sticky situation when it comes down to mothers and daughters and life shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, as a spouse, and as her being my wife, you know, there's a lot of things that I could like provide her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could love her unconditionally. I could do my best to try to take her pains and stuff like that away. But then there are also going to be like certain voids that no matter how much we love our spouse, that we're not going to be able to feel when it comes down to like family and parents and things like that. A lot of people know like my story, like when my mom, you know what I'm saying, she was on drugs, and it's an uphill battle when you have that, but it's also very uphill when you're the child. You know what I'm saying? And it's terrible sometimes. You know what I mean? No cap. So it's like one of those moments. She had a really, really terrible day yesterday, and just wanted her to feel better. You know what I mean? That shit pisses me off so bad. Like when, you know what I mean, you love someone and you can't take the hurt away. It just does something to you, bro. Like, it make you feel almost helpless as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it. But damn table. But it's annoying. It's annoying as shit. You know what I mean? It's annoying. That's why, like, it's so important, dog, that we deal with shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's very important that we deal with some of the things that we think that we over, or the things that we suppress, because suppression and suppressing certain things is not helping it. It might give you a temporary fix when you put it out of sight, out of mind, but you know what I mean? Like, eventually it's going to resurface. That's why mental health and everything is so important, guys. Like, it's so important just to take those days where you know you're like all over the place and just shut down completely, because the way we take care of our bodies and everything else, we have to take care of our minds, man. And people sometimes don't want to understand that concept of things, because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, us as a culture, and I'm pretty sure that there's other ethnicities that deal with it, but I'm just speaking basically hands-on to black people because I'm black. And I don't really know the plights of any other ethnicity. But what I'm saying is, like, we always get taught at such a young age to just, like, don't cry. You know what I'm saying? Put your hands up, you know, hold your head up, or, you know, we always are taught to deal with shit. You know what I mean? Or without treating ourselves. You know what I mean? And it's frustrating. Because it's not until like I start getting older to where I realize that there's a lot of things in my past dealing with like my mom that I'm not over, nigga. And it bothers me. And I guess it's okay to have those feelings. You know what I mean? Because when you're pretending like it doesn't bother you, that's where the mental health shit kicks in. Like, we all got stories. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody right now that's watching this video that got one similar to mine. So it's just like, it's just one of those things, man, to where we gotta really, really start making sure that we just take care of ourselves mentally. And I'm so big, and I mean, mothers is a very sticky situation for me. Very, very sticky situation for me. Because like, just because a person birthed you, okay, doesn't mean that they're gonna be the definition of what a mother is. Now granted, my mother had me young, so I realized that she was raising me, she was learning to raise herself. And then the drugs and everything else come into play. But at the same time, man, mothers could hurt you the most. Because it doesn't matter like how much wrong a mama would do to you. It's like you would still look for that person's approval. You know what I mean? Like you need it to feel like, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. But I just be wanting everybody who watches me, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, to just make sure that you always take time for yourself. You have to. It's imperative. You got to be able to do that. You know what I mean? Seriously. Like, I love this platform. I would love to be successful on this platform, but I started this platform to be able to connect with people like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't got a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot. I mean, let me rephrase that, because I'm very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I do very well for myself, but what I'm saying is that I can't identify with a lot of other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas that made it already. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I feel like I have a complete connection with people is the shit we done been through, bro. Seriously. Nah, if you want me to do a video about how it feels after you pay a bill, I could do that. On no cap. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, y'all. I know I'm rambling, but I just really be wanting everybody who watch me and everybody who fuck with me, you know what I'm saying, to really understand that it's more to life than just the good times. And I always wanted to be the person to, like, you know what I mean, show the bad times, because that's the shit that we can all relate to. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, we can relate to that struggle. We can relate to, like, not knowing sometimes, like, how something is going to get paid. You know what I mean? And worrying, like, we can relate to that. You know what I mean? And that's the things that I be wanting to show people. You know what I'm saying? That, nigga, life, man. You know? Seriously. Yeah, but down here about to make some bacon. Like I said yesterday, my wife had a pretty rough day, and you know, we just, the beauty in everything you go through is knowing that it's gonna be like an upside to everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love sharing with you guys, because like sometimes, I ain't even gonna lie, I get caught up at looking at, you know, DDG spending $25K on a jet, or you know what I'm saying, going to ball out in the mall. And I mean, I like that shit because I feel like, nigga, you done work, go get it or whatever. But it's just like, I've always just kind of wanted to be very transparent on the moments that lead up to that. And those sometimes are the moments that people don't show on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, at the end of the day, bro, I can relate more than y'all than ever I can relate to these niggas. I can't relate to these niggas. Oh God. But for real, man, like, straight up, we really wanted just to turn the camera on real quick, and because we're finna drop some vids, but I just wanted to this was heavy on my heart, and I just really want everybody who follow me or anybody who stumbled across this video just to make sure that you take mental health days. You know what I'm saying? That you really just take some downtime for yourself to assess everything that's going on in your life. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nothing in your life that you go through is to be swept up under the rug, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why we're taught that, to just move on from it. Oh girl, that's life. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's life, but it's not saying that it has to be ignored. It's okay if we want to cry about certain shit, cry, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's essential to being able to be. That's just how I feel. Like, nigga, half of the time, shawty, we turn on this camera and we cheesy, and y'all have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the struggle of just trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's complicated. And then when you put all this other shit into it, it's ridiculous. So honestly, man, I wanted to turn the camera on, and I want you guys to make sure, like, take at least an hour a day for yourselves. Even if it's just to sit down, close your eyes, and to think. Even if it's to cry, even if it's to yell, do whatever you need to do to get that, to have that outlet to where, like, you don't have to bottle everything in and don't have to suppress everything. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Shawty, we all have a story. We all do. We all got hurts. People be coming on here telling me, like, man, you don't even know, Toot, I was having such a bad day. Till I turned on the camera and you was clowning. And people don't even understand, like, making these videos and looking at those comments do the same thing for me and her. You know what I mean? There's sometimes we having bad ass days, bro. And just going in the comments, seeing people tell you to keep going and things like that. Shawty, like, man, y'all have no earthly idea.
And very, very motivational.
It is. So yeah, we just wanted to turn on this camera. You know, fall is coming. So let's be real. Fall has a tendency sometimes to bring that melancholiness to you. You know what I mean? To where, like, it's gloomy out. So you start to think about shit. You know what I mean? Or whatever. But I just wanted to tell you guys that we love you. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, like, we appreciate, like, everything that you guys do for us. Period. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even put that shit into words sometimes. And I just want you guys to take that time for yourselves. You know what I mean? Whatever you feel like need to be repaired in your life, whether it's a friendship, a relationship with a parent, whatever it is, if you feel like it need to be repaired, repair that shit. But if you tired, if you done tried to repair that shit,
let it go.
Let it go. Because at that point, you got to let it go and let God. Because it's only going to be certain things that we're going to have control of in our life. You know what I mean? And sometimes saving somebody else's life ain't it. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. So, yo, y'all stay tuned for some reactions. We actually got some vlogs coming or whatever. And me and my wife is going to do a pumpkin carving contest. So, yeah, we're going to take y'all through with us to see that. And, yeah, man, we're going to catch y'all in a minute. Yeah.